If your summer safe, surrounded by love, light, happiness, joy, abundance, and filled with so much faith. Real quick, could you do me a favor, please? If at any time any of this reading resonates with you, or you're having a good time, or you just like the energy, of you're part of the family, you like to help this channel, please do not forget to hit that like button. Please hit share. Please hit subscribe, and please turn that notification bell on to all, so you can always be updated whenever I put another message out there for you guys. And please keep in mind. Oh, also, guys, I'm doing a giveaway. So it's up right now. I'm picking the winners tomorrow. So yeah, go on my community board. You'll see the post that I posted, and put your name. You just have to be from the U.S. and be a subscribe. Make sure you are subscribed to my channel. I do double check that, and as long as you're in the United States, if you would like a chance to win, just put your name in the comments, and I will be picking the winners tomorrow. And good luck to everybody, and thank you for everybody's love and support. I truly, hey Ginger, how you doing, honey? I truly appreciate each and every one of you more than more than I could ever express. Thank you, thank you, thank you. May God bless your beautiful souls tenfold. Also, please keep in mind within watching any of my readings or anything that I post that you are in understanding and agreement with. I'm not reliable nor responsible for nobody's actions, okay, but my own. So please only take what resonates and leave what does not resonate for whom it resonates for. Remember, he could be she could be he, our roles could be reversed. Just don't make anything fit that doesn't fix. You don't want to break your beautiful divine puzzle. With that being said, I pray you're all having a beautiful and blessed day. Oh, I'm doing amazing. Thank you. I'm glad you are too. So yeah, guys, we got 2 new decks in today. We got this one that I was gonna do, the dead inside deck, and the what's blocking you, but we're gonna be using this one. Hi Peggy, how you doing? Okay, so we're gonna be using this one. So let's see what's going on. This one only has 50. The other deck has 80, but this one has 59 cards in it, I think. 54 cards. So we're doing the 4 across instead of the 5, just because there's less cards. But whoever's reading's for, or saying that somebody's like up all night overthinking, can't get out of their heads, okay, replaying events, acting like everything's fine, they're wearing a mask, they're trying to pull the I'm fine card when they're not. Yeah. Also, when I went to go start this reading, see, that light just went out exactly as I was saying this. That's wild. Okay, I went to go light the other candle, and it went on for a second, then it was out, and it should and it won't relight, like it shouldn't be out yet. There should be more. So there's something here about like either maybe somebody might not be, I don't know. Somebody's in the darkness, okay? But there's something about something ending in a new beginning. Somebody could be stuck in their head about you getting some sort of new beginning, and then being left out of it. I don't know. Confirmation. Let's see what's going on there, guys. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, what does the collective need to know? What do they need to be aware of? Please and thank you. Still, yeah, they're still not over it. I had a feeling, okay? It's probably most likely an ex or ex-friend. This card was during the whole pre-shuffle off camera. Overthinking hour, racing thoughts, insomnia, and loops, okay? They're still not over it. Regret, looping thoughts, and fingering feelings. I said fingering. What the hell? Lingering. I said, why the hell did I say finger? Lingering, okay? Not fingering. Lingering. Somebody could also be like, have like something that's yours, like an article of clothing, or they could be like snuggling up to a pillow, pretending that it's you. Somebody misses you. They could be smelling like, your perfume or your cologne or something. Like, I feel like when they're in bed, like they're constantly replaying thoughts of you up all night, and they're mad because that flame went out and you have a new beginning. And just like there's 2 new decks too. Yeah. Taking 404 could be significant. Somebody could be up all day night, 4 to like 4 o'clock in the morning. But yeah, they can't get you out of their mind. They're replaying events. They're acting like everything's okay, but they're not. Wake, work, scroll, burnout cycle, routine collapse. Okay, yeah, they're constantly, doing the same thing over and over again. But at least they are getting up and like working though, and you know what I mean, doing what like if they have to. But they're in just like a repeat cycle. They feel like it's like Groundhog Day. You know what I mean? And it's boring. They feel like their life is boring, and it's not. You know what I mean? They feel like burnt out and worn out. Hmm. Miss excitement. Seen never replied. Yeah, ghosted again. Rejection, silence, and confusion. Person's confused as well. Okay, they're constantly rechecking to see if you're answering their messages. Okay, they feel like they're watching too. They're seeing like this is somebody that you blocked. All right, and like you left them on red, or you just don't even if you like completely blocked them, and they're constantly trying to like catch up. They're confused as to how you escaped. Okay, and why you're not answering them back, but and they're replaying events how they treated you. Seen and never replied. Ghosted again. Rejection, silence, and confusion. They're shocked at this. They were expecting you to return to them. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, what does the collective need to know? What do they need to be aware of, please and thank you? Somebody's just familiar, like they're stuck in toxicity, okay? That they're like this person's so used to toxicity that they're just like comfortable there. And it's, you know what I mean? Don't panic, faking. They're faking confidence again, okay? Insecurities, pretense, and self-doubt. This person seriously doubts themselves, but they're trying to put on a good show. They're acting like that everything's okay, they're fine, but it's not, okay? When somebody says they're fine, they're not, okay? No, it's not. That's not good. We got this that landed over here, and it's like in the reverse, putting all feelings again, delayed grief and resistance and shut down emotions. Says, look, things to do. Okay, somebody's like, this person's not really even getting motivated either. They're losing motivation, doing it again. Oops. Compulsion, bad decisions, or making bad decisions that are toxic but familiar patterns, attachments, comfort in pain. They could break the cycle, but they don't want to. Look, definitely a bad idea, and they're still doing it, and they're stuck in toxicity because it's their little nest egg. It's like they're little, they're comfortable with it. They're doing toxic shit. They're used to it, and they don't know how to get themselves out of it, or they just don't want to. Somebody could be like coping with like using drugs or alcohols to cope. Yeah, but look, their emotions are bottling up and it's about to explode. You see the emotions box and like how it's open? This person's like every once in a while they'll start snapping out, and because they're trying to hold everything in, but it's starting to seep out. This slated like this, so that could literally go either way. Somebody just feels like dead. Like I can look at the skeletons. They just feel like the Walking Dead inside. You know what I mean? Inside of themselves. Blocked as fuck. Yeah, then block. Okay, cut off. As you. All right. Threatening. Whoa. Treating. Excuse me. I said threatening. Somebody could have possibly threatened you. Okay, or trying to threaten other people. But it says treating drama as therapy. Chaos. Addiction. Yeah, Misty. This is not good, dude. Somebody's using their toxic ass shit as like in the drama as that's not good. Like they need therapy. Like what? They get off on toxicity. They get off on seeing other people suffer, but yet they're like dead inside. This person's not doing too good at all. And then we got you've been blocked as fuck, cut off, disbelief and avoidance. No wonder why you blocked this person. Like, why would you want to be around this? They're gossiping. Look, they're mad about your personal growth, and that you're getting a new beginning, and they're just like just doing the most. They're not changing. They don't even have any thought to change. They like the toxicity. They're comfortable in it. And they're not doing, but they're not doing good. They pretend like they are, but they're not. Seen, never replied. Look, that we have the block is fucked, and we had the scene, but never replied. Ghosted again. Rejection, silence, and confusion. They're confused as like how you got away. They could be trying to bind her. They might be doing binding spells. You are rebuke it in the name of Jesus. They're constantly watching you. And they take out whatever confirmations, whatever feelings that they're feeling, they've been holding them inside, and like a little bit like comes out once they start like they take out their crap on other people. And but then when they're whatever their feeling is, whenever they're like, when they're angry or they're upset, which is like a lie, what they do is they do effed up stuff to other people to see them suffer because it makes them feel better. They'll start drama elsewhere to cause problems elsewhere because it's like how it's like it's the way that they cope with their feelings, and to see somebody else suffering, which is absolutely disgusting and pure evil as all get out. Like that's how they release some of their like built up emotions and their pain, is by making other people, like by causing problems with other people. Stay far away from whoever this person is. And this person just wants to come off, okay, and they want to start drama with you. Stay away from this person. 404, motivation not found. Told you they're not motivated. Can't even, overwhelmed, shut down, and yeah. See, this person's like they're about to burn out. They're not. The only thing that gets them, the only thing that like they're motivated to do is to fuck up. They're not motivated to do anything good or do anything right. They're just continuing to do stupid shit. They have very compulse. They're watching you. They're stalking you online. A lot of computers are doing a lot of both. They could be hiding behind fake accounts, leaving stupid. They're leaving you voicemails. Look, it says a voicemail in there, and he has headphones on. If you left I feel like this person still has like old like voicemails that you left them, or text messages that they replay all the time to like connect to your end. This is somebody that would just call like random people to start problems, like, you know what I mean? Like people they don't even know, like prank call them, but like do something really fucked up, but would go above and beyond, you know what I mean? To actually cause problems and get off on the problems. Like this is somebody that like, they don't even need to see the drama, just to know that they call the drama is enough. But it's like an extra pat on the back. They'll just do really, really fucked up things to where even they won't even see it, but they'll get off because they know that whatever they're doing is going to cause some sort of problems. Like this is somebody that would take like cigarette butts. Okay, so if they had a friend, a couple that was friends, this sick person would definitely he would start problems in between their relationship, because whoever this person is, they're hurting inside, and they feel like disconnect from you and rejection from you. So they would purposely like go and get like cigarette butts and put lipstick on it and leave it into a friend, supposedly friends, a couple, in their house, to make it look like the husband was cheating or the boyfriend was cheating on the girlfriend, just to cause the fucking problems between them, to break them up for no reason, even though they didn't do anything. It would be this person's friend. They would purposely do it just because they're hurting and they feel alone, and because, you know what I mean, and to cause fucking problems, and they'll get off on it. This person's sick. Enlightened for 4 hours, spiritual high and reality check. This person's about to receive a real reality check, though, because they're about to be under divine judgment. Made the list, ignored the list, guilt, avoidance, and shut down. They're not motivated at all. Look, they're like, they don't even want to do shit. They continue to tell themselves they're gonna do this, and they don't do it. They're not making any Why? Because they're comfortable in the toxicity. They keep saying that they're going to do something, or they'll do it tomorrow, they'll better themselves tomorrow, or they'll do this and they'll get up, and they're not, and they don't do it. They don't do it because they're comfortable in the toxic energy that they're in. They get off on the toxicity. They'd rather sit back and cause drama and problem for other people. Wasted away again in Margaritaville. Okay, so somebody could be getting wasted, maybe drinking all the time or drugging. Seen and never replied, and they're mad because, and they're plotting and planning every time they try to hit you up and you ignore them. They're like plotting and planning to do something really fucked up. Fucked up to do. Then they think about, like, they were trying to see how much they mark every time someone's name could be marked whenever they try to reach out to you. And this person's like on clockwork though about trying to reach out to you and doing fucked up shit to you to connect to your energy. So I don't know if they continue to call you from, like, fake numbers, and if you've been getting, like, block numbers or just random numbers, like text now numbers calling you and nobody's there. It's this person. And they're shocked as to how. Don't panic. Faking confidence, again, insecurity patterns and self-doubt. They're insecure with themselves, so this is why they like to cause a lot of other problems to other people. To cause some sort of panic, to have other people sweating, to cause problems for other people, makes them feel better inside, which is disgusting. It's pure evil. Like, who does that? Somebody could be having chest pains. Somebody could have something wrong with their shoulder, their left shoulder, or like their rotator cuff, possibly, or their collarbone. Something about their left side. Okay, over-explaining everything, anxiety, insecurities, and rambling. This person too, because this person, when they would reach out to you, they'd be gaslighting you, trying to, like, you know what I mean. They're contemplating whether they want to reach out to you again, and like this, like, high dorky, like, hey, but you're not going to do this. Okay, they keep putting it off. They keep thinking that they're going to do this, or they're going to reach out, and maybe they should explain to you, but they feel like no, they'd rather stay in the toxic ass energy. They don't want it. They're not motivated to do anything but toxic shit, and causing problems for other people. But we have enlightened for 4 hours. And then it says, well, I have emotional hangover underneath. It wasn't closure. Open ending, unanswered emotional hangover. They want some sort of closure. They feel like it wasn't closure. They feel like the door's still open. And they're waiting for the right time. And they keep saying that they're going to reach. No, stay away from this person. Who this person is. Don't go near this person. Said yes when you meant no. Hell no. Sure sounds great. Was that, look, doing it again. Oops, the bad decisions. And then resentment and self-betrayal. Okay, they're realizing they're betraying themselves more than anything else. Okay, but especially by letting you go. And this person also thinks in their mind that, like, they can sneak their way back in, but even when they don't want to do something, they still do it because they want to feel like, because they like the toxicity, and they want to seem cool in front of other people. They're doing things that they don't even want to do. They know it's a bad idea. They still do it anyway, and then they wonder why that, like, their whole world's getting turned the fuck upside down. Wake, work, scroll, repeat, burnout cycle, routine, collapse. This person's about to collapse though. And they dress up their toxicity like everything's okay when it's not. Shopping to feel something. Emptiness, impulse spending, and escapism. Somebody could be doing candle magic on you. This person's like just buying random shit just to, you know what I mean? To feel like it gives some sort of excitement. Just a phase 5 years ago. This could happen 5 years, maybe not. Calling it a phase, minimization, escapism, self-deception. They're telling themselves that whatever this is, it's totally fine. It's okay. It's gonna, you know what I mean? There's something about like the 5-year plan, like, oh, don't worry about it. They've been telling themselves like they've been putting it off. They keep telling themselves they're gonna do better later, you know what I mean? And they don't, okay? And they try to minimize everything that they're doing, even though it's a big ass fire that they're the big huge problem there that they're causing. And they try to act like everything's okay, but it's not. It's really, really not. They're burning everything into the ground. Scrolling instead of healing, numbness, mindless distraction. They've been putting off healing, okay, and doing the right thing, and they know like they're doing just stupid shit. They keep instead of what they need to do. Too many things, not enough peace. Fragmented focus and tech burn. They could have reached out to you multiple times. Look at all the messages and likes, and they're constantly watching you, lurking, creeping. Somebody's constantly on the phone, constantly they need to put their damn phone down. And tears, they're watching you, seeing, and again, they're reached out to you multiple times and you like keep blocking them and just like, you know what I mean? And they keep doing like, they're hiding behind fake accounts and shit. And then they're in tears. What tears? Tears, what tears? Denial, emotional leak, and pretense, okay? And they're mad because they're also hiding behind accounts. One moment they're leaving drama, right? They're causing drama, gossiping, and leaving stupid shit on fake accounts on your accounts, and then they're like, oh no, it's okay, it's cool, they're gonna come back, and then they want something new, okay? So they want to come in and they'll start up a whole new account and like act like your friend. Then there's like, you know, this person has multiple personalities, I feel like, or they feel like they are open third eye and saw email. Open third eye, saw email, digital interference, inner conflict. What? Open third eye, saw email, digital interference, inner conflict. This person has an inner conflict with themselves. This person might even know. They're trying to look into you and what you got going on. Somebody also could have tapped into your accounts. The fuck? It wasn't closure, open-ended, and unanswered emotional hangover. This person needs a lot of healing, dude. They feel like the door's still open. They want closure from you. They feel like whatever happened, they think the door's still open, and they're trying to look into, like, they're trying to tap into you. This person's any kind of like healing, okay, that they're doing, it's not healing, okay. They think that they are. They could tell themselves they're going to do better, but they're not. They're trying to do, like, they're playing around with some sort of manipulation to try to look into or to get into your energy, and it's not working. They're trying to get access to you. What the fuck is going on? This person needs to heal, man. Vanished while meditating. Mind fog, awareness, and collapse. I don't know if this person like knows how to astral project or if they're trying to, but they're trying to do they're trying to do something with their mind on it, or maybe they might even be able to remote view. But they're using it, whatever gifts they have, they're using it for the bad. They're not, then they're gonna be losing them. They're buying a lot of stuff like to try to, but to try to, like, you know, get their spirituality up, but for like the bad reasons. Okay, I feel like this person is trying to remote view, okay, or to get themselves to be able to to what do you call it, astral project or something. Or if they can, they're buying like crystals and stuff, like, they're buying stuff that like they don't need though, and to try to up their spiritual game. And I feel like also too probably dark manipulation as well, but it's for the wrong reasons because they're trying to look into your life. They want to do it for like the wrong fucking reasons and to cause problems and drama. I hope you understand what I'm saying. When they need to be taking this time focusing on themselves, okay, and like trying to heal themselves and their wounds and better themselves. Yeah, some of the things that if they were using it for the right reason, all right, would be good. But no, all their intentions and everything is really bad. Okay, they're not good intentions. What they're trying to do here. I know what I'm trying to explain. I don't know if you're picking up what I'm putting down. And then we got wake, work, scroll, repeat, burnout cycle, and routine collapse. They're about to collapse, okay? Invited but not wanted. Exclusion, misfit, emotional distance. Oops, double booked. They feel like other people are like watching them and laughing. They feel alone. I don't like that feeling. That's not nice. They could be hiding behind fake accounts, like trying to set people up, acting like they're gonna like hook up with people, then don't show up, like acting like behind fake accounts just to cause drama. That's fucked up. Like setting people up, thinking that they're gonna go meet like catfishing people. This is a sick fuck. This person's afraid of passing away by themselves, being alone. What's the outcome? It wasn't closure. They want another chance with you, but they want another, they want, what's the outcome, please? Thank you. They feel like they didn't get closure. What is this? Still, look, they're bent out of shape. I meant this car by accident. Still waiting on a sign in the reverse. Doubt, impatient, and divine silence in the reverse. They know what it is. They know what's going on here. Mercury did it in the reverse. Blame the stars. Miscommunication, cosmic excuse, and retrograde blame. They're trying to blame other people, okay? But instead of themselves. They need to take responsibility for their own fucking actions. Somebody could be into astrology. They're making up excuses. They feel like you know what I mean? They didn't, they don't know how to communicate themselves correctly or right. But it's because they always want to cause fucking drama. Like the hell? Like this person gets off on it. And then when they're all alone, like, but with this energy is so weird because they love the chaos and the drama, but then like really inside they feel dead inside. And they do all this stupid shit. Like I don't know if it's for attention or what it is, but I don't even think it is. It's like they hurt inside, so they want to see other people suffer. So they do stupid shit, even though they know it's a bad idea and they shouldn't do it. Like, you know what I mean? And they like to do stupid stuff that where they don't even, if they just know that they're causing pain or misery on somebody else, it makes them feel better. He likes to see somebody else suffer. He or she, I keep saying he, so it could be he, but whoever this is, he or she, they like, if in their mind that they think that they cause somebody else, to them it makes them happy because they're not the only one suffering. This is somebody that like, if they're going down, confirmation, if they're going down, they're taking other people with them. They don't want to be the only one, and it makes them feel better to see other people. That's like what gets them like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, the fuck? One more for the outcome, please, and thank you. Scene, yeah. Is that scene card again? Somebody doesn't know what to say. How to laughing through the pain, humor as shield. It wasn't closure. They want some sort of closure. They feel like it's not closure. Okay, they want closure, but they're going about everything the wrong freaking way. Wearing the mask, okay? Laughing through the pain, humor as shield, and disguise. They're trying to act like everything's okay, and it just causes a bunch of drama, alright? And laugh through everything, make everything a joke when it's not. 3 a.m., disaster, breaking news, doom scrolling at 3 a.m., insomnia, internal spiral, anxiety loop. And they're up all night crying, okay? And like watching you, stalking you, seeing what you got going on too. Manifesting sleep. Spiritual fatigue, wishful thinking, and burnout nap. They're trying to manifest sleep. What they need to be doing, what they're manifesting is like nothing, okay? Nothingness. Their energy's so low and stagnant, of course. Like they're manifesting disaster. This person really needs to like do something with themselves. Like that's some. I don't like that. And they're trying not to panic. They feel like, okay, they should have been somewhere else, but it's because they're not doing anything. They're like, you know what I mean? Like, the fuck? 1023 could be significant. 723, 7 and 10, I can say that's completions, right? Starting anew, like I said from earlier. And then 23, God's preparing a table before you in the presence of your enemies. October 23rd, July 23rd could be significant. And October 10th October, wait, what I'm saying? October, yeah, October 10th. We also have 10/10 completion of a cycle. October 10th, October 7th, July, or October 23rd. Okay, then we also have July 10th, July 23rd, and July 7th. Oh, there's a 3 and a 1 there. So 13. Somebody could be a Scorpio. It doesn't have to be. Okay, January 3rd, January 10th, January 7th, January 23rd could be significant. March 1st. March 3rd, March 10th, March 7th, or March 23rd be significant. Or October 1st, October 3rd, or July 1st or 3rd. Could be significant. That's wild. And they're getting to be the point because they're causing so much drama. Like, the people that are around them are just hanging out with them, not because they want to, but they feel obligated or they feel bad for the person. But they don't want to. They don't want them there. Like, they don't, you know what I mean? Because it's problems. It's always problems with the person. Whoever this is, they're just a problem. They're a huge problem. And, like, they need to grow up. They're not, you know what I mean? They're not, they feel like, they keep pushing everything off. They're trying not to panic, but they're freaking out because they're like afraid of like, what they're manifesting. They're manifesting endings, like over and they've done this. And they just keep trying to tell themselves like, oh no, they'll get up tomorrow and do it. And then like every year, you know what I mean? Like their 5-year plan it's just like nothingness. Like, and they just, you know what I mean? And they're trying not to panic about it. There's more drama to fill their void, to fill their someone's name could be void or void, but they're trying to avoid, like, you know what I mean, what they need to be doing. They need to heal. They need to get their do something right. Like the fuck, they're wasting away. Like Barbara could be someone's name. Stop caring about what they think. This is your life to live. Love it and live. Absolutely. Stop looking outside yourself for the answers. You already know them. Absolutely. I kind of wish I would have did the other reading. What time is it now? It's still early. This was a quick reading. I might just do another reading, guys, right after this one with the other deck. This was a fast one. Hopefully on the next reading, it'll be like something that's for you. I don't feel like it's your energy. This is somebody that's in your energy that's mad about you getting a new beginning. This is like an ex-lover or ex-friend or something. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit. I don't know if this person, like, maybe they got, like... No, I'm not going to say that. And then when they're by themselves, they're crying themselves like a river, you know what I mean? Something about, like, explosive, this person likes to just cause a lot of problems, okay? Something about, like, ignitions, too. Something that's about, like, I don't know if it's, like, person, like, lights off. I don't know how to say it on YouTube without getting in trouble, but Something about this is significant, okay? This could be somebody that like, lights up, like, we'll say, very loud or very obnoxious, like fireworks or whatever, like late at night, just to cause problems for people. Like, in the middle of the night, they'll just do stupid shit. Like, they're just an instigator. They're a little troublemaker. They're like a little child, like a Dennis the Menace. You know what I mean? Like, come on, girl. Like, get your life together. And like, it just, you know what I mean? Like, it's just a menace. They're just a menace. It is safe for you to receive. The more you allow yourself to receive, the more resources you have available to share with others. Open your arms to receive and be a conduit for good coming to you and through you as it blesses the world. Whatsoever you shall ask the Father in my name, he will give it to you. John 16:23. Absolutely. All right, guys, that's all I got for this one. I just want to get out of this energy. This is not a good one. I don't know. I might do another reading. Bitch, how's my phone not charged? My phone's 0. I literally just charged this yesterday. What in the hell? You'll see me charge it. What the heck? How's that on 0%? Well, that sure as hell don't make any sense. That could happen for a reason. Maybe somebody's on like 0 battery. They need to, you know what I mean? Recharge themselves, do something with themselves. Somebody's burning themselves out. I don't know, y'all. All right, guys. That's all I got for now. Until next time, remember, God loves you, so do I. Spread love, not hate, always. And please not forget to give God, Jesus, and the Holy Spirit the utmost love, respect, gratitude, and appreciation. You're welcome, honey, for all they do in our lives. And please, if you did not hit that like button yet, what are you waiting for? Please hit the like button. Please hit share. Please hit subscribe. And please turn that notification bell on to all. Always be updated whenever I put another message out there for you guys. And if you live in the US and you want a chance to win this month's giveaway, I put a post up on my community board. Just put your name in the community board, but make sure you are subscribed. It is free. Just hit subscribe and that you're from the US. And I will be picking the winners tomorrow, pretending to like people, masking people, pleasing, exhaustion. Well, somebody can be paranoid as well. But yeah, guys. Thank you, Ginger. Thank you, Jenny. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Peggy. All right, guys. God bless. I don't know. I might be like literally right back after I do a couple shorts. I'm not sure. I ended up taking a nap earlier, but you did cute cards though. You cute little cards though. All right, guys. God bless. Thank you, Ginger. Thank you, Jenny. Thank you, guys.